Hello friends, in this video tutorial we are going to discuss the range function based for loop. The range function produces integer number sequence, which means if you want to integer number sequence, then you can use the range function. There are three ways to define range. The first is use the range function and pass the argument as a stop element from 0 to stop minus 1 incremented by 1, which means if you pass the stop value, any stop value, it always start from 0 and the upper limit considered as a stop minus 1, which means if you pass here the 6, which means 5, range start from 0 to 5 and incremented by 1. It is incremented 1 by 1. And now just take a simple example. Range function 6, the output is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because the upper limit is now 6 minus 1, 5. So the element start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the range produced by this function is 0 to 5. Now talk about the second way. Range, just pass the two argument start and stop value, element from start to stop minus 1 incremented by 1, which means whatever you value pass in the place of a start, it is start from the start value, and stop value, you well known about this, stop minus 1. The upper limit is stop minus 1. I'm just taking a simple example. I'm passing here the start value is a 2, which means the range start from 2 and the upper limit is 7. So 7 minus 1, 6. 2 to 6. The range considered as a 2 to 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Incremented by 1. So 2 incremented by 1. 3, 4 increment by 1, and so on. Now just talk about the third way. Range, just pass three arguments start, stop and step. You well known about the start and stop value. Now talk about the step. In previous two ways, the value is incremented by 1, but here the value is incremented by depend on the value of step. So just talk about a simple example here. I'm just given here the start value as a 2, means range start from 2. The stop value is 10, which means stop minus 1, 9. 2 to 9 and incremented by 2. So the output is 2 and incremented by 2, 4, incremented by 2, 6 and incremented by 2, 8. Now let's consider the practical example of the range function. Just open the Python file and write here the code for I in range, and use the first way of the range. Just pass here 6 and then colon, print here I. So consider here this will produce the output 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. First of all, the 0 value assign into the I variable, and the print function prints the value of I, which is assigned as a 0. Now the second time 1 assign into the I variable according to the range and print the value of I as a 1. Third time 2, print the value of I as a 2, and so on. So just run this program, okay, and the output is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I am going to use the second way. Just pass here the 2 and 7 here. Okay, the start value is 2, which means the element start from 2 and up to stop minus 1, which means 6. So the range start from 2 to 6. The first value is 2 assigned into the I variable, and the print function print the value of I is a 2. Second time, the 3 value incremented by 1. After incrementing 1, 3 value assigned into the I variable and print the value of I is a 3, and 4, 5 and 6. Let's delete this info. Okay, so this loop or the range function print the value 2 to 6. Just run this module. Okay, the output is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm just going to 3 ways of the range here. Just pass here the 2 and upper limit stop value as a 10. So the range stop minus 1 means start value is 2 and 2 to 9 and step value is 2, so incremented by 2. So the first value assigned into the I variable as a 2 and print function print the value of I is a 2. Now second time incremented by 2, so 2 to 4 value assigned into the I variable, and print function print the value of I is a 4. Now 6 assigned into the I variable, print function print the value of I is a 6. Now the incremented by 2, 6 plus 2, 8 value assigned into the I variable, print function print the value of I is a 8. Now the range out of range here, because when the incremented 8 plus 2 10, so it is out of stop value is out of range, so the loop will be terminated. Now just run this module. Okay, the output is 2468. Thank you friends, please like and comment my video. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks a lot.